matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Trojans will kick it away to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So San Diego State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. It's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The Aztecs come to the line to run the hurry-up. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it. 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
I love the risky take here by this offensive coordinator and head coach, deciding to go for it on 4th and goal, and it pays off. Nice touchdown to get things going.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Trojans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And they get the completion. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here. Big throw caught on the left side. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. And the Trojans line it up with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now, that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now, third and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall. They get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal. And that's a win for the defense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Aztecs have first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He pulls in the catch. End zone ahead. Touchdown, San Diego State. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
That makes the score San Diego State 14, USC.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. A handoff from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he get there on the ground? They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 2. Pass not complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect in a long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, It's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Tackle, but first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. He'll hand it off. He's got the first down and it's still motoring. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Aztecs will crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Aztecs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Knocks him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. He's back to throw again on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got a man down the middle. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. The Aztecs are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. And the Aztecs come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Aztecs will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better. It in the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's made on the left side. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense will set up on first and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the ground. It's Cross. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Second down play coming up for this offense.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made over the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. defense bracing here for a heavy blitz. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's a shotgun run call. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Defense is coming after him. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass, finds the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Aztecs pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Aztecs will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry up. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. This winds up a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And the San Diego State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. We'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
The Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He finds some space. Quick juke to get free. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Aztecs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Aztecs. They couldn't stop him there. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive and choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He makes the grab. They finally make a tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, USC. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the fourth quarter. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The San Diego State offense on the field now. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. They'll run it here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws it to the right. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They take the lead in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. This time it's complete. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a 2-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kurt, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, look at the quick cut.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, it puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. First down and 10. And they hand it off to the back. Oh, the ball is out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play and keep hope alive in this game. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense comes up on 3rd and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take the loss and make this field goal drive more challenging. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal. So we'll set up now for a field goal to win the game. A moment every kicker dreams about. It's good! An overtime game winner.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.